All right, you guys, we just finished back and biceps. We upped that volume. That shit took a while, honestly. This took about 50 minutes for me. It's definitely longer than my back days are used to going, so but I feel like we got a good pump, so let's go ahead and see how she looks. Put this down. Oh yeah, good last one. I have not hit posing seriously quite a minute. Oh, that looks good actually. Oh yeah, we're looking wide. All right, I like that. Let's go chit chat for a minute now. All right, you guys. So we got back and biceps done for the day, and got trained some clients this morning, and it's been a holiday weekend, so I figured we'd talk about that, bouncing back from a holiday weekend where you maybe ate bad, you drank a little too much, had the entire piece of the entire pumpkin pie instead of just a slice of pumpkin pie. So really that's kind of going to be today's lesson and discussion is how to bounce back after a bad holiday and the mindset switch that really needs to happen. And really, guys, it's pretty simple. All that needs to happen is you just got to get back on it. It's not that hard. Like, just get back to doing what you were doing before, like if you were drinking all weekend and you notice your weight's up and all that stuff, well then stop drinking. Like anyone who's serious about their weight loss or about potential muscle growth or just gains in general isn't, drinking 4 days straight in a row. You might have had a glass or two of wine, maybe a few shots on Thanksgiving with your family, but you made sure to get your hydration and have your Pedialyte or Gatorade to help detox and flush that poison out of your system as fast as possible. And really that's something that you guys should do. Also, that's a tip. Really is, start drinking a lot of electrolytes, Pedialyte, Gatorade, things that'll help you guys hydrate, help remove any extra water weight that you might be holding on to. Really can just make you feel better and get back on track, removes the alcohol in your system a little bit quicker. Get back onto eating your protein. It's really just about knowing that those 4 days or that whole weekend, like let's say you were bad Thursday through Sunday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? Because it's the holiday weekend, Thanksgiving weekend. Just know that those 4 days will not undo 6 months of hard work. It might undo the last couple of weeks, if you really went really hard, it might undo a couple of weeks or so of progress because you could have been in a really big surplus for all 4 of those days. That might undo a couple weeks worth of a calorie deficit. But at the same time, it's kind of like, that's why you do this. Like, you're supposed to enjoy yourself on the holidays and stuff. Like, your fitness revolves around your life. Your life doesn't revolve around fitness, at least for most of you guys. Because the truth is most of you are not bodybuilders. Most of us are not trying to be bodybuilders. I am, and even I still made sure to have fun on the holiday. I'm in off season, so I can. But like, even still, I would plan around that. Like, maybe if I was like in the middle of prep and a couple weeks out, yeah, I probably would have not had anything on the holiday. But most of you are not in that situation and do not need to take it that seriously. Most of you are still 15+% body fat. It's not going to make or break whether or not you see your abs or lose your love handles, whatever it is that your goal is. Like, some of you are 25% and think you're fucking 10%. Like, it's just, people are delusional with the way we think that the fitness process works. Like, a few days will undo all this hard work, but you just got to get back on it. That's really all it comes down to, guys, is make that mental switch. Just get back on the horse. All right. Like Goku says, if you fall off that horse, you get right back up and you eat that horse. So come eat that horse with me, Vegeta. So yeah, just get on it, man. Really, that's another thing with mentality that I just thought of is don't beat yourself up and punish yourself and have all these negative thoughts about it. Try to be positive. Positivity is the best thing, in my opinion, when it comes to fitness goals and just in life in general. You got to try to remain positive, man, because it's so easy for negativity to seep into our lives nowadays. Everything online is negativity, trying to sow negativity, clicks, rage bait. The news is just a constant stream of warfare and negativity and everything. Like, it's just, so try to make this thing that you can control as positive as possible, because this is a privilege that you get to do it in the first place. It's a privilege that you get to go to the gym and work out. All right. There are people who really wish they could, who have disabilities and ailments that do not allow them to go out to the gym, or have certain disorders that don't allow them, so be grateful, because someday you're never going to pick up a barbell again. Someday you're never going to hit the bench again, and you're going to fucking miss it. So be positive. If you fall off, remember how good you felt when you were on top of things, and just get back on the horse. That's the best advice I can have for you guys. But other than that, let me know in the comments what you guys did for Thanksgiving, what treats you guys had. I'm curious. I had my entire family, well, my girlfriend's family and my family, we all didn't communicate with anybody. So we ended up with 3 different kinds of pumpkin cheesecake for dessert. We all decided, everyone on both our sides of the family loved pumpkin cheesecake. So it was great. We all loved it, but it was a little bit much. We had one from Olive Garden. It was a cookie butter pumpkin cheesecake that me and my girl had gotten a few weeks ago that we really liked. Apparently her sister got it and she really liked it like last weekend. So she bought one for this. And not only that, but we didn't think we were going to be able to go to Porto's and get a pumpkin cheesecake because they weren't available online. But her mom ended up going and getting one. But she didn't know that. So she sent me to go to Costco to get a pumpkin cheesecake from there. And all of this actually happened. And we all bought these and came home with them within an hour of each other. So it was absolutely ridiculous and insane, but it was super fun taste testing all of them. I wish I made a short about it, but it was just absolute chaos and just trying to enjoy the holiday, So, and honestly, really thinking about it, the Costco one was kind of the best. The Costco pumpkin cheesecake out of Porto's and the Olive Garden one was kind of the best one. It had actually the most pumpkin flavor out of any of them, and it wasn't so heavy on the cream cheese. It was a little bit lighter than the rest, and its crust was actually a little bit better than Porto's or Olive Garden. Well, Olive Garden, I don't know about that. The cookie butter crust was really good. Maybe it's really close between the Costco one and the cookie butter one from Olive Garden. But yeah, unfortunately, the Portos one actually was my least favorite this time out of those three. But yeah, let me know if you guys have tried those. Which ones are your favorite? What were your favorite holiday treats? And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.